Alistair's prequel comic could be the perfect way to start his arc in season 3. Hear me out. Okay, if you don't know, after the pilot aired, a comic following Alistair called A Day in the Afterlife came out. This comic was taken down from the Has-Been website, but it was never officially stated not to be canon, so it's honestly in a weird gray area. Although, it feels pretty canon to me. Also, I can't summarize the comic here, so go read it on the Has-Been wiki. Anyways, picture this. An episode of season 3 starts with this shot of a Lucifer statue, then cuts to Alistair happily strolling by it and down the street, as sinners potentially run away from him. This could foreshadow whatever plan he obviously has for Lucifer, and could quickly establish how sinners feel about Alistair after Vox's smear campaign. I said they could potentially run from him because I have no idea if Vox dragging Alistair permanently ruined his reputation. Sinners could be calling him a tailless freak, I don't know. But just like in the comic and in episode 4, I think it would be cool if we see Alistair happily visiting Rosie again. This time though, he's wearing his regular suit. This could not only perfectly establish that he's feeling like hot shit after getting out of his deal with Rosie and outsmarting Vox, but it would show us that he's still working with Rosie. This time though, with more personal agency. Next, even though they already referenced this shot, I think Alistair could still walk by the TV wall. Although this time, instead of rage baiting himself, he would laugh his ass off because he would see the news that Vox was demoted. Then, as celebration, he'd hypothetically decide to visit the butcher for some meat. Now, according to this Polygon interview Viv did, we are going to see the nuance and motivation behind someone's sinister agenda in season 3. And I'm just saying, Alistair saving an innocent sheep sinner from being murdered by a butcher, while stating he hates people who don't show respect to those of fairer means, would definitely add more nuance to his character. It doesn't matter if you view this scene as Alistair acting out of kindness, or acting out of anger due to his own insecurities and trauma, because either way, it would show he has a heart, and isn't the emotionless edgelord he wants to be perceived as. Like, he definitely saw himself in this sheep girl and he coped with murder like he always does. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Also, since Alistair is allegedly going to be stepping into more of a villain role, this could just be an awesome way to reestablish he's scary as fuck. His spindly form honestly always creeps me out and turns me off. Anyways, I don't think they need to redo the comic for season 3, but if they did, it would be so peak, right? Tell me you agree with me down in the comments below. Also, I think it's cool we see Alistair kill a rose in the comic and the show, but I honestly have no idea why he has this power.